Wait, have I not been streaming this whole time? What the fuck? Did not my stream end? I didn't hear about this. How long has this been off? What the fuck? Wait, what? What? How long has this been off? Did I hit a button? Oh fuck, how long is that? Oh no. I didn't see this at all. What the fuck? Well, shit. I don't even know why I started this now. Oh no. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck happened. When did I lose my stream? I didn't hear or see anything. Shit. Oh, this is gonna suck. An hour in? What? I didn't see any message about that. Fuck. Well, shit. So, there was a lot of fighting. Shit. Fight. I spent multiple minutes singing various, or like humming various Evangelion songs at a Bioshock monster to keep it placated. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm so upset. I don't know what the fuck happened. It didn't give me any warning that it had turned off the stream. Shit. Eventually fought our way into a research room or like a some kind of like hospital-ish room with spirits in it that was like full of decay and death and like experimentation and like they found some vials, they found some information that I didn't get entirely because we were talking to the spirit that we found their sister earlier on in the mission. And Kokkuri drew the mana of that spirit to let them go be with rest with her sister. But of course it's dark mana. So once again, that really fucking hurt and was a bit draining, and I had already had my mana drained by the fucking Bioshock thing. So I was already messed up, and her Calm Emotions rune failed. So like halfway through, she kind of panicked and flew back towards the thing to release the mana in a safe zone. And now I'm back here. Well, shit. Goddamn. What else happened? I feel like other stuff happened. Shit. You clip something on your wrist and then dead stream. Oh no! What the fuck? Fucking hell. Oh. Like I was probably like at one point my Access Overlay died, so I went to my wrist to get the Access Overlay screen and like restart it. And apparently that moved the mouse to somewhere on another screen that it shouldn't have and clicked the thing. God damn it. And I was like right in combat by the time it loaded back in, so I was like, fuck. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Hopefully at least Todd was streaming so that you can look to his VOD and see my like 3 minutes worth of various Evangelion songs hummed at this fucking creature. Because he had talked about knowing Evangelion, so at some point I just said fuck it, and I was like, okay, he might enjoy this. standing there. Let's snooze this. God damn it. Oh, no, it won't let me. Oh, yes, it will. Look at that. I'm so upset. I really hate... There's gotta be a way to make it where you can't accidentally hit a button on your desktop when you're in VR. And Access Overlay is on. There's gotta be a way to make it where... Oh, that's so frustrating. It would be nice to have... Yeah, there's a lot of things I could use. So yeah, I basically raced back on my own in kind of a panic from losing the emotion suppressant rune. Or like, didn't have enough mana to keep it going. Mixed with the excessive pain from dark mana in a light user. Or at least attuned to it. It would flat out like fuck her up entirely if she didn't have her shrine. But she's still attuned to the shrine, so it still hurts. And I got some... a little bit of healing and got some other people to put mana back into the rune for her. So she's chill now. Just waiting for everyone to come back from that research room, if they do. People got a little bit mad that she came back on her own, which is her fault, really. She had someone escort her to the main room, but I don't think they realized that she would just flat out like lose her rune, panic, and just try to go all the way back into the safe zone because she could not release the mana in the room that they were in. It was still basically enemy territory. Even if they cleared it, she considered it too much enemy territory. And there was still stuff drawing in mana at the time, so it might have gone back to that. Then I had like a sad talk with Viviana, the merfolk girl with the prosthetic tail in the wheelchair, and found out that her dad may have been able to be saved because her dad collapsed when a bunch of people collapsed. But she didn't know that they wouldn't stop being comatose, so she had Mika unplug her dad. And they found out that like a bunch of people's mana was just being stolen and kept stored as like a battery for something. And once they ended the thing, Oh, I'm fine. Oh. Except the flex being very foolish to my body.
Just to make sure one more time, you don't have any wounds, you're just a little...
Very drained. I believe the deepest wounds were from the needle.
And you said you got those healed up?
Yes, I received several bits of healing. I do not know whether they opened back up at all, but it is hard to tell the difference.
Just to make sure. Take your time, don't... I'm just double checking because I just want to double check.
Just chill out and pull back, and there's just like a piercing wound that looks like it got healed over for the most part, but it's very close to opening again.
Okay. Well, I have two options for you. I could try to heal it using my magic again, or I can stitch it. Stitching would probably be more guaranteed. Especially with how it's... Well...
Stitching is fine.
Guarantee. Okay. I'll make sure to numb it. Numb it, antiseptic, you know, all that jazz. You just have to be careful because it can also, stitching can also rip, so you'll have to be careful as well, but give it some extra stability, if you will.
I will be cautious.
No other injuries. Is this?
I do not believe anything major.
Okay. Almost done.
Managed to pull quite a bit of lightning from Blitz, so it allowed me to at least resist most of what was going on.
That's good. Okay, you'll feel me shut it. Sorry, tighten it.
It is fine.
There you go. You're good. It's all good. You're all done. Just gonna put a bandage on it.
Thank you.
Of course. Tomorrow I recommend changing it so I can change the dressing.
Understood.
We don't want it getting infected, especially in this air.
Agreed.
There was the wound that got healed over. I went ahead and stitched it. It looked like it was opening again, so I stitched it.
First, before we do proper questioning, why are there only two of you? After this length of time, there's no reason to remain. Fine. Ask your questions.
Do you have a necklace? Who gave you that necklace? My brother. Correct. She cleared.
Right.
Any
Injuries? Yeah, go ahead, do that.
With safety precautions as well, I will ask you remain innocent alongside him until this is done, so I can watch both.
Okay. Where? Where were you?
So I got hit in the shoulders a couple times. So there's a couple.
Okay.
33 minutes remain.
It's kind of like bruises now. I really didn't get hit a whole lot. I was using my shield most of the time, so it was just mostly my shoulders.
Let me just double check and make sure, like, no
Bed right here in the corner.
shield or anything.
Got it. Give me a moment.
No pokes or jabs from.
Yep.
Okay, Flux, you wanted to kill me.
Good news is you don't have much.
What's
Just some bruising around the shoulders area.
There we go.
Just go
I
ahead.
got hit with a
Okay.
couple electric attacks, but I think I dispersed it already, so.
Okay.
He's just
Okay.
checking.
If you do touch her, she is kind of like about to burst out in flames, but she's trying to mellow the temperature down.
Well, he's not touching, but he'll feel the flame, or at least the heat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, you are hot.
Sounds too badly injured. I'm
Thank
gonna.
her. When I
I'll
get
be
in
careful,
here,
don't
I
worry.
burst out in flames due to one
I
of the
know.
spells I use.
You just got some
I
light
know.
bruising, so you should be okay.
Best thing I can tell you is to breathe.
The mask.
In through the nose, out
I've
through the
been doing
mouth.
that.
Remove the mask.
I've
keep
been
doing
doing
it.
that well.
Well, keep doing
Appreciate
it, pretty lady.
Speak your name.
Never Hamaki.
The teeth are all ordinary. Proceed.
Okay.
In Kokkuri, given the length of time this has been, once the larger group arrives, we will likely have to bring you to the gates so that we can question more people at once.
I understand.
You can still rest, or we will grab you when that is needed.
Could someone just give me a cold water bottle, or something cold?
I'll be careful. I promise.
Something cold, yeah.
I will get water and slightly freeze it over, but I'm keeping your weapon away from you for the minute.
I realize I have that authority now. Oh, come on, my father. Hold on,
I'm
I can
being
actually.
cautious. Do not whine
Yeah,
like
no,
a baby.
Hold on. Let me just. You placed it right here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right there.
The funny thing about that weapon is because
Never's gonna plop back down onto the bed and she's gonna pass the fuck out.
All her weapons are there with her
Got
sword
it.
since.
Are you leaving?
If Arlo, yes, I will because my hand is at like 9%. If Arlo does like check up on her, she does not have the rune anymore. She gave it to Nikos, just as a heads up, so the rune will not be on her.
Which ring?
The rune, the calm emotions rune that
Oh,
you gave
rune.
her.
Oh, okay.
That's on Nikos. Anyways,
On
I'm
Nikos,
hopping.
got it. Yep. Have a good night, Fallen.
Oh, bye.
Good night.
All right. Just go ahead and just chill there for a bit.
Oh dear.
Oh, what? She might have fluxed.
She meant to turn on the distance hider at this rate.
Okay.
She might have already. Oh. She's living.
There you are. Use the distance hider and set it to 20 or 30 meters.
Give me a brief moment. The flux is killing me again, and it's pissing me the fuck off again.
Relax.
It's quite rude like that.
Relax.
I've been having it take me a number of times tonight as well. I had to use the distance hider for almost all of this. You should as well.
It'll help.
Come on. Flux, stop killing me.
Be patient. And she's.
I suppose I'll give her enough once she is back, then. Yeah, even I've been lagging today when I look towards the group together.
And her PC's old.
To be fair, mine's a 1063 gig, so I'm not much better.
Laptop 14 years of last I remember. Anyway, hi.
And they seem to be them, and they are both stable enough. Nova's gone through rough.
She passed the fuck out.
Actually, I can expect a little more than what we've gotten.
They've been working her asses off. That's fair.
Once the Kuma is awake, we will need to question her why the two of them were split.
If I had a suggestion, I would probably think that I was too tired and Akuma accompanied with the buddy system.
Switching into my... So sad, I can't believe I fucking lost most of the mission. What the...
Flicks had killing me, I'll still be in the bed. Just,
Your time.
Third time. Wait a moment before speaking. The unmute cut off the beginning of your sentence.
Did it?
Yes. I heard you still, but yeah. Wait a moment before speaking when I'm muting. Discord's slow.
Understood. Fuck Discord.
Okay, is on her feet.
You alright? Can you move?
I will be alright. I will not pull on the stitch.
Alright. Well, I know it's obvious, but I'll tell you anyway. Take it easy.
I understand.
Physicality required something like that.
Unfortunately, it's been kind of boring as you were laying down in there. Not very many people showed up yet.
So not everyone has come back as one. I'm curious what they found.
Not yet. Nova and Akuma showed up.
25
By themselves.
minutes before we need to act.
You said 25 minutes?
24 now. Before we do something preemptively.
I would suggest sending something to this before we do anything rash.
You froze. Sending stone.
Sending stone.
There is a risk of communicating with one of them, of being talked to by a doppel. That is why I have not gone for it, given how long they've been out. If there was a way of inspecting the soul or mana of whoever you're speaking to without that risk, perhaps. But I don't know of that, so I'm not trusting it.
But that's the point we're gathering here, right? To question them, to know who they are?
We
You also
can't
have a
question
professor right there.
remotely through a sending stone, especially with a number of doppels surrounding them providing information. If they're here, we can tell they're not communicating with others.
Fair enough. I see your point.
If you do wish to try, I will not stop you, but I'm not going to trust it on a word. Let's get them to hurry back.
I'll think of something then. Something vague.
I've had 2 re-arrivals, another split duo. Nova, who is now sleeping, and Akuma, who is also passed out in her own bedding in the medical.
Let's see.
They were
Any status
barely
on...
injured.
and status of their injuries?
Minor injuries at best. One was more or less taken by the void, so they didn't really do much of anything.
You said she
Nova
was
just
high temperature.
Nova had
hot.
lightly bruised
She was
shoulders,
angry.
but she's fine.
Well, at least that's the 2 of them are fine then. That was good.
It is still odd that they split off again with seemingly no injury or reason to return without the rest.
Oh boy.
Are you able to do anything to the sending stones in communication to ensure you're speaking to who you believe you are? I would have had them used by now, but I'm concerned that a doppel may have swiped one and would use it to interfere with our attempt to communicate.
Sadly, no. In order to actually do any sort of modifications to the sending stone, I would have to do it to every single sending stone. They all have to still function the same way, or they're not going to function with each other at all. The way that they universally function, the ones that you're given, is that each and every single sending stone that you've been given all has the same carving in it. And they all function with one another. However, if I were to example...
How my voice changer get fucked up too? What the fuck?
Now on Viviana's, now only the runes that match hers...
So it wasn't the entire mission. That was way too much of the mission.
So effectively, she would just be cut off from communication to...
It was like most of the mission. That mission went like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Minutes remain. 19 minutes now, until we need to be preemptive.
Technically have 2, one that was, well, standard, and then my one with...
Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm so sorry.
Once that time is up, I will ask that you use whatever magics you have still, sir, to see if you can figure out the location and whether or not any have been stragglered. And if we cannot confirm their identities from here, we will have to leave to ensure the safety of the refugees behind us. We cannot risk our lives with this amount of time.
Cerise,
Yes.
I'll go ahead and I'll look through the place and see, but...
From here, if they have all been replaced and you go out alone, we would have no ability to confirm that it is you when you return.
That's something that I don't typically mention then.
I think I have an idea, sir.
Go for it.
Questions for you? Well, I'd rather wait when you come back.
Fair enough then. In any case, I'll go ahead and at least put my jacket away. I'd rather this thing not get damaged again already for another week in a row.
I can just hold it for you. I really don't mind.
Fair enough then. Well, in any case...
Get them to return as fast as possible if they are still out. Do not move with too much haste in case a calamity is what has caused this.
Judging by at least the amount my runes are going, I've got about probably 20 minutes.
Okay.
17.
Crawl myself over here. Open the door.
Oh boy.
Be cautious if that calamity is the cause of this. We do not need you dead.
Oh, trust me, child. It'll take a lot more than just measly cultist members or whatever odd
The
creations.
calamity that professors could not take down.
Good luck, sir.
Oh boy.
He knows the time for him. I would hope not. I'd still rather he doesn't run into it. I say 3 to 5 extra minutes for him to return. If not, we do the same thing. For all we know, we could be sending him into a trap, right into the maws of something like that, and he will not be able to get back.
I'm worried about the one that got bit.
That is a rather concerning notion. I don't see no reason for mechanical structures to bite rather than slash with the weaponry possessed. And the
Oh no, this
cultists
one
don't
was
seem like the
fleshy.
type.
I was going to say, the machinery wouldn't have been able to. Both of them had masks on. No, we're not coming off anytime soon.
Yes. The cultists don't seem likely to have done it. What form of one was it that assaulted him?
You said it was fleshy?
Yes, it was a humanoid individual. They answered to the flame archer.
Up ahead.
It's Fontaine.
Yep.
Rather swift. Must have found something earlier on.
Given he has walked further away, I doubt it. I believe he just checked the first room.
I was very surprised seeing him in his, well, actual form.
Yes,
That
his
was-
actual form.
It's
That was
been a
an
while.
experience.
Certainly caught off guard. But I was questioning why a starborn had looked so human, based on what I heard of the race. That explains it.
It's the first thing they see now.
Yep. They disguise themselves for the first thing they see.
Like it's impossible for them to obtain a humanoid form. Or at least of normal human.
They supposedly come down in meteors. That would attract attention for one to go near. They may have just copied the first man who went to see what he was.
Are you
How
okay,
many are
Kokkuri?
in the academy?
Yes, I'm meditating.
Starborn, I mean.
Starborn?
How many?
3? 3, I think?
3 aside from Fontaine.
So 4.
Wait, 3 aside from. Wait.
I know Fontaine,
Biol and 2 of the
And
new ones.
Celeste.
Wait, who's the other one? I know Celeste.
The 2
And I know
new
Biol.
ones.
But wait, who's the other?
The other one's name I
I did
don't know.
not.
I've only seen them once.
The 2
Do
new
we have
ones. I did not come here with any Starborn. Who are you referring to?
Professor Cerise?
Again, I've only met them once, so I
Yes.
can't guarantee a
Who's the other? Who's the
app
other one?
description, but I
I'm
was told
trying to
that another
remember their
shorter
name.
one
Multiple incoming.
in the same
Mm,
Panda?
wave as no, not the red panda. I know Letty is not.
no,
They
Letty
were
is
in
not.
the same wave as Letty and
Several plus.
the other giant
Oh.
that
It's not
came in
all
with
of them.
The
Again, I've only
unicorn.
seen them once.
She's the only other one.
No, there was another.
Let me in. I have the key. Let me in.
You're not
I'm
making
sure
a good
you
first impression.
understand.
That's
With
not gonna
this
get
many
us to open the
numbers
door.
between us, we're not going to open this without getting the questionings done first. You outnumber us. We need to be cautious. Besides,
Well, the other
Fontaine
group's
went out
fucking
to
taking
look for
forever. Can we
you
stop
all.
this now?
Where
Yeah,
is
it can take
Fontaine?
forever.
Hey, can we just stop this now, please? Let me the fuck in.
Yeah. Where do you sleep?
So he did pass by you.
Like closet.
Yes.
Yeah, it works.
To the edges of the gate. Answer enough questions and we will open it when you do not outnumber us.
Answer questions 3, and
Unfortunately,
he shall be.
don't know about half of these, so.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Kokkuri, if you have questions, or anyone.
Hey, Cookie dear.
How did
Good
you get here
news.
first?
She was brought out when she was starting to have issues with the visions. When we first entered the room is when she got brought back.
I mean, yeah, that does work.
I was watching her.
What did you forget earlier?
Why do you have a painting?
When we first spoke, what was it that you could not remember? And God had to help you.
Yes, it was inside the room. I feel like there's some ethical concerns
Genuinely?
with that,
I forgot.
Look, just answer
Okay, I
the
have
fucking
one
story.
from
I'm
Val.
really tired.
We may need to find a better question.
You are one to talk about ethical.
I'm gonna take a seat on the floor with me.
Apologies.
How many war crimes have you
It's
done?
been a
in
long
this
day.
Yes,
I'm covered in a lot of
enough
my blood and other
genocide.
blood.
What was the issue?
Especially
with
Lilith.
I'm holding the key
With
still.
Idris.
What was the large
This is
creature you
true.
practiced against that virtues?
That does not mean much.
Lilith.
I'm presuming that some sort of skinwalker money would also not be very
What observation did I make about your weapon when I first discovered us?
What? I already answered the question, Aldo.
Blitz, what does your sister call the creatures that she creates?
What difference did I say there was between ours?
Everyone's moving willy-nilly, I can't really know.
Oh,
Hello?
Come
We're
on,
being
answer the
careful.
fucking question.
Alright, those of you that have answered the question, I'm going to let you through.
Yes.
I'm holding the key still.
It was that yours was made out of a special material. I don't remember what it's called though.
It is wind, you're lucky it's not light.
Wind's even worse.
I know it's wind. I don't want to touch it because it's
A
wind.
double would not have remembered that.
Electricity, that is fair.
Lightning is weak to wind.
Allow Lilith to pass.
I see.
also Blitz.
I believe
Blitz
that's
is
all of us
fine.
then,
I'm
yes.
already on death's door a couple times
Yes.
today. I've already had my insides fried like a fucking sad, pathetic orphan. Thank you.
I just want to
There
get
were
back
only
to
two
bed,
of you
please.
left.
Huh?
Hello.
Hold!
It is me.
Hold.
I put all this.
Okay.
I have a question actually for Xander.
Oh, I was just gonna toss my bag of quicksand on
Should I
the
bring
ground
this
and
to
just use
the,
quicksand.
The one room.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have
Oh,
everything. I
man.
have questions I want
Alright, what is your
answered,
question?
and I'm going to.
Why were you suspended for Curiosum?
This is Electra.
Well, you see,
I see.
allegedly, I threatened to turn Erinus into a rat.
There's three
It was
paintings.
pretty
One of
funny.
Electra, one of Mika,
Who
and
gave you a second chance?
I forget
Fontaine.
who.
Who trained you?
Chambers. Speaking of which, I need to
Where?
write a letter to him. At the Fontaine Manor.
Good enough for me.
Yes, I believe that's enough.
There's
Go.
more than one question.
Shut the case.
Yes, that was multiple questions. To be honest, you could
It
have
was
just
multiple
asked who
questions,
trained me.
but at least it is for sure we know that is Xander.
Yes. To be honest, I could have asked Cerise to give me
I
that cup
realize I
of
never
coffee
thought
I
into how
was
much of a
giving
counter I
permission
am
to
to
have.
Blitz.
What? It's also true. It's also true.
Yeah, I forgot to ask about the band. But
Sorry to bother you,
but I
need a few of your cards for when we return. I got expelled, and I came back.
For what?
This has been the
shouldn't
worst day
student.
since yesterday.
If it's the one you told me about earlier, once we get everyone back upstairs for resting, we can handle it then. How about that?
Understood. Thank you.
Agreed, I'm
Thank
tired.
you. Mm-hmm. Okay. One thing I can say at least. Going to point over to the levers. One of the levers is going to light up with its text over the wheel. It's going to all light up. That's halfway open at least. Thankfully.
On what side?
Science!
B side. A side's
Still needs to be.
Okay, good. We did our fucking job.
We did do our job in totality.
Perhaps it has something to do with the extra
However-
space that we found when we were searching earlier.
Question: do you think that that leads into the other room that the intercom thing was talking about, or no?
To go out. We
Miss
don't have
Mika?
enough given everyone left.
Yes.
Let's need to be looked at to make certain that he does not have any of the
Right,
black
I
vein
ate
syndrome.
something that I wasn't
Yes.
supposed to eat.
You've...
Oops.
I expect this from Wilhelm.
Miss Mika.
What?
I've had a long day. Some
I've
mistakes
been
and old
deprived
habits
my
might have.
nap all day
Perfect.
today. Can you be in charge of opening the gate for them when the next group comes?
Do we
It
take
is
them to the
important.
medical
As
tent
soon
or somewhere
possible is better.
quarantined?
Medical, I'll be right there.
Medical, lead the way, I'll follow you.
If possible, because very much more.
I have little to no charge right now. I was able to touch the paper fine.
Not what I'm worried about.
If it's anything,
Right, the blood.
my
and
men were
its
able to disuse
condition.
that room. Just needs a local charge. If it's any consolation. That's when you know.
Whatever
Good
bed
with
you
me.
use, make sure that gets
Dangerous
Are
or
any of the tents
exhausted?
best, Miss Mika?
What again?
To bring him to.
Injured or exhausted?
Is there a specific tent that is best to bring him to?
It's
Good night.
nothing. I'm
Over
fine.
here's
I'm
fine.
not hurt, mostly.
Right.
The fuck is she meant when it comes to eating something?
That is
I
the fair
apologize for earlier,
clarification.
it's better.
What exactly did you find?
Things and stuff and all the like.
That you ate?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Quick as I need to open the door, but I can be quick. At least it gets you
Apologies.
stable. You're perfectly fine. You can take this bed. I also got it
Okay.
with crystals assigned for you anyways. If you do need it to recharge anyways.
That's good. Well, I shouldn't charge too much because I have little to no mana left, really. Not mana left,
Do
but
you mind taking this
the
off
mana veins are a
real
little sore.
quick? Just that way I can...
Yeah.
What is it that you ate anyways?
Just the throat of a few of the cultist members. Tried eating the arm and Kokkuri told me to spit it out.
I'll have to give you some of the purification gummies to help out flush out any infections or diseases. May not be able to get everything, but at least get you, well, alive and stable. Your mana veins also seem to
No,
be taking a
others
beating with
are
how much you're
returning.
taking in. Right. I may need to do another mana vein scan of you, but that can be when you're in a better state.
Hey, here.
All the best.
Both of you make sure she
I know
doesn't
I
get
also
injured by
have more questions for you before I let you do anything of the sort.
Yeah.
That's fine. I expect nothing
Don't
less,
really
but,
have. Of course.
Just give me one moment to open the door.
Yeah, that was a kind of a bit of a time for you guys.
What?
It was quite intense.
Yeah,
At least at times.
Yeah, it was a hell of a time in terms of the fighting.
The fighting was alright. I admit a lot of it was self-inflicted from the engine. Little... What are they called?
Was it the towers?
Not the towers, the little boxes with the lightning symbol on them. Luckily with assistance we absorbed all of it twice.
Oh, something bitch, of course you don't.
I am
It's them.
built different, and I have the paperwork
Yeah.
to prove it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, those boxes are the things on it called Tesla coils. So yeah.
They're named after you. That's funny.
Yeah, you know, because family.
Apologies. They
Yeah.
took their sweet time walking down.
That's fair.
The injured makes sense. What, if you do want to ask me, what questions did you have for me before I have my hands full for the next bit?
Tessa, you're alright checking on giving questions to people at the gate. Apologies, it's a bit embarrassing, these questions. You know how it is.
Got it.
Thank you. Kokkuri only knows bits and pieces. I've talked to her before about certain things. But when we were down there, your portrait was there, among the two others. Asking about who did what deeds, what punishment they should undergo.
Oh, no, correction, that it just was, it was misunderstood, I corrected it. It was what punishment were they, or what experiment were given to them, or what, like, punishment experiment. It wasn't anything that they had done, it was just targeted.
I misunderstood. It's fine. Bullets can misunderstand it. You
You're
can
fine.
correct
I'm
me,
just making
please.
sure.
I beg of you.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
No, you're good.
I admit, that's sort of listening half in and half on again, since you know certain things there. So I'm curious what relation you have to this place.
I have, for all of my life, been an Upper City resident. I've never come down here because Dolia never let me come down here, considering it seems he had a lot of medical things that he kept from me, which was the only reason why I started my investigation in the first place. Information was withheld, and apparently, experimentation and slavery were done, which is illegal within Yisrael, at least the slavery experimentation, as long as it's been given clearance to the exact detail. Neither of which we knew
And
about.
I doubt any of that. Of course not. You don't seem like the one to enjoy torturing children now, do you?
Odds no.
Good. That makes me happier, at least that you're not the person to blame for it. Because that would have been a really awkward conversation to have with Wilhelm over what had to be done. No. Since you did know him so well, I'm curious. Well. Because you already know certain things, reach in his pockets and hand her the file paperwork on him. How much do you know about that?
None of this, really. Doppelgangers in and of itself has never been told to us. Again, a lot of us, as I'd stated when I first came to you all at their academy, it was a boogeyman to me, to a lot of Israelis up above. We didn't think it was real.
Oh my
I only know they're real because I saw you and Winter firsthand.
Back, please.
Another
They're having private conversation.
doppelganger.
It is very important medical conversation.
The Fire Archer's pet is what I've been nicknaming it.
What's going on with
I promised it could come with
Giga?
us.
What she has done.
To white ponytail and a rosy skin, very hungry. And the true form is black of shadow with white eyes.
If the only thing I can say is, as long as there's no ties to them of what's going on, if they're not the ones doing what is done, then I can pardon them.
They didn't seem
However,
the same. The behavior was more similar to when I was here. Feral. Innocent, naive, but still feral, unsure of what is right, what is wrong. Only doing what they were broken to do. But it can be fixed. My sister was able to fix me after all, even if I still have my tendencies.
the most I can say of you, at least in relation to them, as long as they're not the one doing this, then I pardon them.
I agree on that front. If they are the one doing this, then I will take pure joy killing them.
Side note, Ida. Because I know
They're
you're
having
very
specific
friendly,
medical
you're very good.
conversations.
Comment question about the. So you heard the stereos, right?
I have
Like
an
the echoing
idea
voices.
what that's in reference to.
I was having trouble hearing them, but yes.
One of those voices was that form.
Oh. Thank you for
Are
letting me
you
know,
alright?
because I did not notice that out of
I was
character.
like,
but
you
looks
can.
would,
I was
because
like,
he's paranoid.
I
you
am.
can easily play it off and find that like you thinking on it like
Honestly.
that seemed a little familiar because fog of war.
That
Like,
is understandable.
You can think of overnight thumbs. As long as they're not a part of the one pulling the shots, in lack of better terms, I'll pardon them.
It's
And you find down there that are victims, a pardon.
Sheesh.
If they're doing
Learn
this,
some.
I can't stop the punishment. that
Thank
comes
you,
next.
Kokkuri. Void below, can I not die?
Is that all your questions for me?
Just got some interesting information from the documents. Well, one of them.
If you wish, we can speak more in the morning before you come down
I
here.
assume there will be a proper dispersion of information anyway. I shall wait for that.
Having trouble telling
From
if
what
it's
I've
the
been
lack of
reported,
What again?
As you see Emil walk up to you, you
stress
also
of it
see a
all.
horde of spirits surrounding her.
No.
He's going to pull out a little like satchel.
What again,
See what's
Kokkuri?
in it, so there's no way of hiding
I
anything.
assume all the
and
information that
pull
was
out
found
the
will be dispersed to the rest of the group. I shall wait for that. I missed most of it.
What's this?
It's a
I
natural.
am
It's like
giving
natural calm emotions. It's
the
using herbs and
details
such
I'm
to calm
comfortable
you
with,
down. Now you
but I'm
can't.
gonna be frank, I'm
Unless
not
you're doing, like,
giving a copy of the document I found.
Okay, there wasn't meant
That
to
is
be weed.
understandable.
You know what? Sure, you can have weed.
Yes, this is nice lady told about.
1900s edibles. Go.
Greetings. I'm
Oh,
Kokkuri.
that existed back then.
Does that feel better?
You see them, the crowd,
Oh, gosh.
and them helping each other as
I
if
need
they
to
made
ask
a
Winter
family
a few
down here.
things.
It's an experimental one. I've
All
been testing it for a
want
little bit. We tested it with Alexa.
back where need be.
I
That's
thought
fair,
you might
as long as
appreciate
someone else
something
has
to
seen it
calm you.
first.
No harm.
Yeah.
I made sure. Don't worry.
I see.
Did
Did you get Winter and bring him
not
over?
want
I
them
need to
blown
ask him
up
some things.
with
I heard
update you on
Winter.
things.
No.
Hello.
it. Yeah.
Apologies, I had to leave very
Were you
quickly.
able to hear the comms that much? The foghorn.
The fog?
Hey, Siva.
Like, the thing the bird and the needle that were doing?
They're doing the spirit things, and she has
No,
gathered more
the
spirits, or attempted to.
voices, the overlapping voices.
So the spirits that you would have collected. Hang on 1 second. Pulling out my actual dice.
From the intercom.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure
You've brought
out why.
over at least, at minimum, 60 spirits with you.
You have an army, damn. Okay, well.
Well, I thought
I have an army.
They were all scrunched. They were all scrunched in a room. They were curling up in little balls.
Poor Babbles.
She also
most
was
of them are
telling them,
children,
like, she was also telling them when they were walking, it's like, go find other spirits that want to go.
Oh yeah, those will happen overnight, so that way when like Kokkuri, because she doesn't sleep, looks a demon.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff overnight then.
She'll have things to talk to.
Doppelganger, I promised that we'd help.
But yeah, no, they would just come to you and just like offer their hands to just go to sleep. Like they willingly ask you to go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
So it'd probably like give or take like 30 seconds. Like if you're going at it rapid fire, a minute. If you're taking your time, like 5 to 10 minutes of you working through it. So if you want to take the in-character time, if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
What about them?
No.
Yeah.
Got you, Queen.
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out
It's absolutely amazing.
where the familiarity came from. Because originally I thought maybe they were a similar victim to us. We didn't really see anything like that for them.
I'm gonna ask her how many of those are darker water before I.
They could be the general.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking too. If the familiarity wasn't because they were another patient.
I will make certain that you all get where you need to go.
Maybe that. There were 3 or 4 voices we overheard.
One of them did
was
sound
familiar
familiar.
from the field.
Is nice.
And the second one became familiar later on.
I assume you all have been stuck far too long.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that we should help them. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you're being paranoid. I think you're right.
Yeah, fuck. I was going for makeup.
Oh, fucking
Do you have the
why,
funds?
please?
I already gave him the saber.
I thought I'd do one good deed, okay? One good deed.
Understood.
Can't say I didn't try.
If you're counting, Mika.
I'm
you can
but
count
promises
later.
are meant to be broken. I'll go tell Mika and actually
Thank you.
find Mika or Wilhelm. Mika's right there. Perfect. You go tell Mika. I'm gonna go find Wilhelm because I told him about it also. Fucking hell, my luck is shit. I should not be walking right now, but it's fine.
Apologies, I was recounting my notes. I see I have people needing to talk to me. Nako, do you need something before I need to go talk to the cavalry?
I'm gonna ask you to look me over. I was told the assassins have something that affects mana veins, and I was stabbed directly in the chest. But deal with them first. I feel very stable, like unnaturally.
Alright, I'll check you when releasing all to go to sleep if you'd like, so you can relax for now.
Yeah, I'll be over here waiting. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Help yourself. Did you need something, Winter, before I speak with the cavalry?
What did Blake tell you?
Are
That
you
the
alright?
guy there
Right
that
over
promised
here.
to help, like apparently the picked flame archer?
There are many spirits.
Yes, they
I'm
brought
making
justice.
certain that they get home.
Well, me and Blex
Got it.
hypothesize it's more than likely the general. Because their voice also sounded
Watching
familiar from
over
the intercom.
in case Sydney's
As I have given the answer to Blitz, if they're not connected, I'll give them pardon, much like any doppelganger you find down there. If they're not connected, I'll pardon them. But if they are, I can't be held reliable for the punishment.
No, we're just saying the more than likely the general is what we're saying. Like more than likely they are. I don't want
need to
them to
speak
spot
in
it.
there if you wish to come, but I
Yeah.
need to get some information.
風はただ明るい少し眠たそうに花びらが揺れた何気ないこの想いねえ人はどんな言葉で呼んでいるの白い砂の隙閉じ込めた話を光目立たそうに聞かせてねそっと
almost. It's gonna help with a little earth.
You begin give it a moment. I just need to get the shrine off first, but this is important.
Think last 3.
get you home. I swear. I will get you home. I just need a few minutes.
It's fine.
All of the emotions at once are just.
She's gonna take out a water skin. Drink.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey Ziva, could I bother you for a rough estimate on how many of those spirits are dark or water? Like a percentage?
So half would be water, half would be dark, so it'd be 30-30.
Oh, okay, so like 60% are those. Okay.
Just need to make certain they're purified first, but. Just give me a minute. I need enough, I need to release this. So much water and dark. box off and just.
Kokkuri?
And so she released a lot of mana from the shrine, and a lot of it was darkened water.
Darkened water?
Does she need water?
No. She's releasing a bunch of mana. She's going to take the dark part of this.
Just basically purified it, and it was just basically being released back to the cycle. It's just a lot of the types was dark and water, so she looks physically pained.
Does she sense any more dark inside? Dark stored?
You can see it basically all got expelled in those moments.
Okay. Good.
I believe so. Is there anything that can put it back into my room? Please. Please. That was a lot of emotion all at once. It's draining.
She's going to carefully help her up. Hold on to me.
This matter back in my room, please. Please. It's not dark water.
Gummy. Take Kokkuri to bed. I'm going to go grab her things.
Is this
shrine? Carefully put you on Gummy.
Thank you. This is my shrine. Okay.
She going to be okay?
I will be fine.
Burn mark, as well as on her chest.
And her mask is a bit scoot.
Guess what?
Thank you.
You made the mistake of telling me that. Did you move your leg a little closer?
Go closer.
I know.
It was before in pockets.
I'm just making sure there's not.
Oh, is it a mana potion or?
It's a mana potion.
You gotta get a pop off.
May I see your
Slightly concave.
Starts feeding mana back into it.
Yep. This
Yeah,
isn't gonna
yeah.
fix the majority of that damage, but it can help with the smaller stuff.
That's.
I need to get that dent fixed.
Can you keep an eye on her? If anything happens, call for me.
I'm done after this.
I think after this, we go back to school. I say we all relax.
I'm taking a vacation.
I'm getting new clothes.
What happened to our new friend?
That hit my needle. Got stabbed.
You did?
That's.
Yes.
Don't worry, I have Mika coming to check on us afterwards. I think I got stabbed 3 times with the needle. So I can have her look you over too.
I am better. My apologies, Gummy.
Now we just relax, alright?
She has a lot.
Apologies for the outburst. Thank you.
I heard you mention.
A
I'm gonna ask about that.
family. Mostly. They help.
Could I bother you to get my shrine? I did not want to give it too tightly. Back where we were.
How are you, Professor?
Doing
What
good.
do you actually look like?
You're telling me the entire time you've been at the school, you've never looked at the stained glass in the hall?
I have, but it's different
Thank
seeing
you.
it in person.
You know what, that's fair. But yes, this is actually what I look like. I've used so much mana today doing a bit of, searching for possible artifacts. Not a bit being nothing but just a few grave robbers. Well, now, due to the amount of mana I use traveling whichever which way in the van goes, I'm going to...
Kirby! Thanks for the raid! Hi, everybody!
You're rushing up, huh?
Heartbeats on this.
I am alright now.
Is gone.
Just took in a significant number of spirits. And many were opposed to my attunement.
I was letting Bonnie know that sadly I missed the fights that were going on
We're
today.
gonna rest up, and tomorrow we'll take a team out to investigate the room you found.
Chambers was able to at least keep me posted.
Good.
So there was at least that. Not the same.
How's the stream, Kirby? How y'all doing?
Our situation so far, we need a couple of lightning users with me.
I see.
Professor, you'd be proud.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see those electric generators?
I'll let you recover.
Oh, yes, those.
I'm alright at the moment. It was simply painful.
Well, Professor Fontaine is back.
Holding in mana that is not.
Yes, I understand.
That is opposed to my own.
I'm low on mana. I can't sustain my normal facade of an appearance. So.
You can't see it, but I'm smiling like a cheeky bastard for saying what I did.
Wait, you did actually put you're just rubbing the helmet.
You
I
and
just
several
realized.
others have.
This is unfair.
Also, good news and bad news for you,
I think I could try doing this, but then the blood.
Right, no, it's...
You're being talked to, Councilman.
Yes.
Good news, but also technically bad news in terms of the fights today. Your mother technically lost, but she also won at the same time.
What?
Apologies, but how is that possible?
Disqualification ruling for the match.
It is appreciated, Gummy. As long as I have enough.
Disqualified. Interference. Trust me.
Which caused her to lose out.
Yes. Though, will
You
say
spent
it was a lot
quite a
more
bit
fun
on the
with
mission, I
super
assume, as well,
in a
however, so
sense, string up someone like a
do be sure to
piano
rest up
instead of
also.
smacking them every which way. So was it in front of everyone?
That does sound like my mom.
And you wonder why people call her mommy.
Trust me, for her it wasn't.
I'm digesting that one still.
Trust me, in her words, it was an early birthday gift because she got a piano.
That is good.
Except the piano was an actual person.
If you're not getting any medical treatment, please start heading towards the elevators. We need to start heading back upstairs. We're already past curfew. I can't keep Oswald enrolled from forever.
Yes, this is what I normally look like, child.
That is true.
My apologies.
Stay with you while you get checked out.
You're fine.
It seems we need to get back.
The squad can help those who are still down here. You as well.
Apologies.
Warning, warning, you're all about to be teleported.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Thanks, Gummy. Thanks, Gummy. Aww. Oh, shenanigans. Ow, so much dark and water spirits, so many. Like, yeah, holy shit, it is 2:30. Holy fuck. How did...
You wanna know what I get as a message from Bishop? He fucking...
Oh.
And I quote, he pings me and goes, no.
So then they waited there, hesitated, and then left. I carried Silas through the door, and I was like, no matter, like, don't even let me through the door, just take him. So I put him through the door, I shoved him through one of the tiny fucking holes, and I started walking back. And I was informed that this entire time it would feel like eyes were on me, that I was being watched. So, I was like, you know what, fuck it. He's like going to fucking walk a little bit slower and see if anything actually happens. Because he was fine. He was under the impression that nothing would happen to him. And I got to the spot where everybody was and they weren't there. Now, for context, my Discord is broken. In order to access Discord right now, I need to turn my VR off and reset it. So, I was like, that's funny. So if people were talking to me, which I was informed that I was being talked to that entire time, he wouldn't have heard it. So I was like, we'll just say that he broke it by accident because he fell on the ground out of fear because...
Blitz, by the way, tonight's gonna ask you if we can share a room, so I can sleep and you can watch guard.
Because apparently they
Yeah, definitely.
and into a different room.
Oh. I had to fucking take in fucking 60 spirits at once. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you poor thing.
And like 40, no, fucking 60% of them were dark in water. That hurt like hell. Oh. I fucking wrecked myself. I like that when fucking, where even is, where's my I was like, ow.
I stalked you. I stalked you from that room all the way out until Winter called me out. Just making sure you're okay.
Oh, man.
Listen, I take care of what's mine, and Kokkuri's on that list right now with Winter, or not Winter, Blitz.
Wait, what room?
Wow, Menace. The tier of, when we were going through the experimentation stuff, when you crumpled over, I just stalked you out of that room all the way to the elevator before Winter yelled at me.
Oh, the elevator. Oh, yeah, I went all the way back. Like, Lance took me to the elevator, and then I went all the way back by myself. I just, like, eventually her rune gave out, and she just fucking panicked and just shot back so that she could, like, get to a safe zone and release that mana. Yeah, they got a little bit mad that I was on my own. I'm like, that's my fault.
Yeah, fucking general.
Here comes the general.
It's the same voice in the call.
You touched things
Fun.
because you couldn't figure out where we were.
I bit 4 people today.
Oh, you bit him.
I didn't
Okay.
get injured, that's all that matters. Yeah, he bit Wilhelm, and then I ate it afterwards.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I literally ripped a chunk out of his. I ripped a chunk out of his arm, and held it in my mouth and just kind of spat it out and just be like, "I got you a gift." I did the equivalent of like the cat bringing you like a dead mouse. And it's just like, friend, I got you a gift.
Oh my
One of two
god.
things will happen. Either you approve your use, and I'll either take you as property from the fire archer, or I'll choke you out with your own puppet strings. Either way, it's a win-win for me, as Blitz.
We don't kink shame here.
I love the amount of times. I love the amount of people who are just.
I'm going to kill you.
The amount of times that people are just like, no, don't, just stop referring to him as what you are. It's just like, but I'm not, I'm supposed to do that. That's my orders. It's just like,
Kokkuri cries reminding me of the witch from Left 4 Dead. Oh. Oh yeah. A little bit.
No one's showing me their back so I can take another bite out of
Yeah, just like she has to feed her calm emotions rune in her back to keep her emotions in check, and she does it constantly. But she still hasn't perfected multitasking it when she's losing mana.
no, well, fucking Doppel was getting like restless. They were getting mad because they wanted to eat something.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of made it better was. Yes, this is the Doppel.
Wow. Wow.
We're literally chill with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and funny question. So is this the doppelganger's commander's doppel pet, or is this the commander?
No, I can't inform
Find
you.
out in character.
Crazy and you
Yeah, that's about right.
You're not getting this, unfortunately.
The
doppelgangers, like he's the pet to the archer.
No, the reason why I'm asking.
You want to know what's funny?
I'm asking because Blitz said it. Answering your question's a bad idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, I should probably get off stream now. Thank you all for joining me. Oh shit, I gotta forward this.
Where did you go? Oh, hey there.
Who can I forward people to?
Yeah, but calling them, I follow orders, but I'm not a pet in that sense.
Two of my trackers are about to die, which too.
I should read somebody. Who's still on? Who's still doing the thing? I don't know anymore. Normally I would just jump off, but like,
Luckily, we're getting out.
y'all are wonderful, and you deserve to keep this train going.
Yeah, I learned firsthand from dating you.
Let's see. I'm trying to see.
From talking to Q, talking me right.
She'll be okay.
I did it because he was like, I sucked you out of the ground. I'm really good. I'm like, please do not talk about sucking me ever again. He was like, what?
Is Link still going? Because I kind of want to just be like.
I apologize for scaring you. It was really funny. That's why I do both, man.
Shit.
Light switch, like.
I was not ready for it. I was just like,
Shit, no, he's not. God damn it.
Time to fight. I turned to my right. I'm like, Winter's right there. Punched the people behind him. Got it.
What kind of switch? Is like
and all I hear is you actually scream and then finally react, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Shit. I don't even know.
Oh.
Ari's still going. Fine, I never get to read Ari. Sure. Let's send her some love. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back probably on Monday. Oh, if it'll let me. But it'll let me do the damn thing. Yeah, thanks for being here, Cass. Have a wonderful night. God damn it, it won't let me. Let's see. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to raid somebody real quick. And then it's so hard to type in VR.
6-hour night.
Holy shit.
I make it needlessly complicated.
Let me do fucking spaces. There we go.
I mean, I don't have a reason. I mean, the thing is, like...
I appreciate you all. Until next time, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Good night!
I don't remember if I got any swings at you as a songbird. I think I did.
Not supposed to be intentional.
Asexual, polyhedral dice order. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual, polyhedral dice order. I'm proud.